Hello YouTube, Mr. Razorblade123 here again, and it's been a while since I made a video, so I don't know, I decided to make a random video. I really don't have much to update on, sadly. Primarily is actually the terrain I've been making for my Warhammer. As you know, hopefully, since I made a battle report, I play Tyranids. So I made Tyranid terrain. Now, you've seen this one in a previous video. Again, the battle report, if you saw it, all nice and slimy, and I was hoping to upgrade on it, kind of. So, I made a second one. This one is still drying, so I'm not really going to touch it, and I still have to get the pool in the center, and I have a bag of sand now, so I'm going to base it all around the edges, and make it look all pretty. But, you know, it's pretty much a bit more Tyranidy terrain, all slimy and gooey. And this one, it's a little bit different. Oh, let me move around the table here. It's a little bit different. Simple terrain piece that my local store is actually wanting me to build. Yeah, really for no reason. I don't even care if he uses it or not. I just loved making it. And it's actually a heart. You can't tell, it's on its side like this, but backwards. I can't really show it backwards. But you can't tell the big veiny parts on the top. You can probably see the heart now. But again, it's drying too, so I don't really want to touch it. Has all the nice decorations and everything on it. Again, I still have to flock it and everything. Not flock, base it and everything. Make it look all pretty. But that's pretty much what I've been doing, just making terrain. Well, I guess teaching myself how to draw, but that's not nearly as important as terrain, apparently. Well, these things actually took a while. And it's really interesting how they're made. I mean, these two are made out of different stuff. You can tell because they're a little bit different with the tentacles and such. This one made a bunch of domes, while this one, it looks like just a pile of worms almost. It's actually foam, foam insulator. This one was for windows and doors. This one was for cracks and seals. It made much smaller stuff, and it didn't quite want to make one thing. It just kind of wanted to stay separate, like this one on top. It's different. It's kind of on top of it instead of soaked into it. Well, this one, I mean, I made a huge pile and it made a dome. I mean, I put a little bit on after a couple minutes and it soaked in mostly, like right here. So you can tell it's raised, but it's not really there. It's mixed in. I mean, of course, this one is dry. I can touch it all I want. It's awesome. It didn't quite feel dry at first. That's weird. But then I painted it with acrylic paint, nothing special. And yeah, it's really nothing special. A wash over it to make it look dirty. But to make it shine, actually, I took water effects and brushed that on top of it. And it made it gloss and slimy and gooey and awesome. This one took even longer because it's not made to be a wide thing. It's made to be heavy and tall. That's pretty much it that I have. I mean, I do my other little project right here, but it was from a fish tank and it said no fishing, so I took it since they have an iguana now, not a fish, or fishes, multiple fish, and I painted it up, made it say go killing. And later I kind of thought gone killing would work better, but I don't know, I kind of like it saying go killing. And then I put blood and stuff on it. And it's actually really tall on the battlefield. Like, it's just slightly shorter than my Hive Tyrant. He's like this tall. So, I mean, I don't see what could make those blood marks. It seems kind of silly having them that tall, but I mean, who really cares? And the only thing it's really good for in a match is actually for a marker, for an objective, something like that. I mean, it's really not used for anything. Yeah, and as you can tell, I also have Magic Book full of stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to make a deck, but it's not working too well. But that's pretty much it. I don't have much. Although, why not? I'll show you my backpack too. 1 second. So, back. And I have my backpack. It's a book bag. It doesn't go on your back, it goes on your shoulder. Amazing, isn't it? And I didn't like the color, but I decided to take advantage of it and essentially drew all over it. I'm not quite done. I want to put something here and along the bottom. And there's still a lot of space I still need to cover. But on the front, just a couple Pokemon, because they're awesome. Bulbasaur, Charizard. Maybe I'll put a Squirtle or War Turtle or something here. That might work. A rose up here. And inside, just basic leaf right there. And inside the actual bag, furry. And I recommend you get out of his bag before I'm forced to bite you. Mostly because I'm afraid people might try to get into my bag, and I might as well make them laugh a bit before they steal my homework or something. Call me paranoid. And then on the back, my name, of course, why not? And tried making it look a bit weird than just saying Tyler. Bit of a sketch right there. And that won't go away anytime soon. Flames up this, and the guy running for his life when there's a giant wall. And of course, giant paw print. Because, why not? And I still have a lot more to do here. A lot of blank areas that I hope to fill in really soon. A little shoulder thing. Fill this all, cover it all. See if I can't get, like, not even a single square inch of blank space. You have good luck with that. What else can I update here? Oh, I don't think I've showed you my painted models yet. Dog! Okay, I've gotten a lot more Tyranids. I have close to 3,000 points worth of Tyranids. Of course, mine are worth a bit more because I pumped them up a lot. Drop that. Alright. Grab that. And where's that little guy? Is this him? Yeah, sure, why not? And I've been painting my Tyranids. I don't know if I showed you this guy already, so I'm just going to show you it again. Alright, by the way. I was a little bit off on the size, but the Go Killing sign is really, really tall. But you have my Hive Tyrant here, which I proxy as a Swarm Lord. I'm trying to get 3 more of these, but they'd be a pain to paint, but I use him as a Swarm Lord in the battlefield. He's just, you know, your basic guy. Of course, not the colors. The colors were mostly out of necessity. Originally, when I was painting these guys, it was going to be the scab red and the white over top, and you know, the white would be on the claws, the teeth, the eyes, the armor, everything. But then I found out that the armor is on the claws on the big guys, and I didn't like how that looked. So essentially I had to choose a whole new color for the claws, which I got the paint to highlight these, but I haven't yet. So I mean, you know, the claws are just basic Lich purple, and I'm gonna throw some Warlock purple on top of it, make it stand out a bit more. The body is all scab red. The little bits in here are black. I need to fix that. This is one of the first guys I did. He's not that good. Then all the little details and fleshy bits are made with a combo of, what was it, ultramarine blue and ice blue, something like that. Then of course you have white, just skull white, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's a I'm just blanking on the colors here. A wash of the Devlin mud over on top of it to make it look a bit more aged. You can tell on there, on the smokestacks, I think they're called, going downward a bit. And then we have my personal favorite part, put lightning on the bow and sword. That thing took forever, but I think it turned out really, really good. Let me turn it around here. And, oh, I guess I forgot to mention I have a wash on the basic color, which is yeah, Leviathan purple, but nothing too much. And of course we have more detailed colors going up through his arms and stuff. And of course I took out a Gene Stealer, because these guys make the backbone of my force, and this is one that's has all my stuff on it, except for the Toxin Sacks. I can't seem to get Toxin Sacks to stay, so I said no. But I mean, I give them Toxin Sacks, but not like anyone ever notices on the battlefield. But you know, Rending Claws, Scything Talons, nothing special. And of course the same paint job. Again, I want to detail the claws here soon, but don't know when I'll do that. And you might notice he has ultramarine blue around his base. It's because I have so many Gene Stealers that I need to make 2 teams, and I've had problems where I have like all the teams in one spot attacking one thing, or a few things. Right? Crap! I just made his arm fall off. Why is it always this arm? Jeez. Oh crap! Where is that? Nope. There it is. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have to fix that later. Great, another thing to throw on my list. Well, back to this. But I ended up giving them team colors. Oh, let focus in, okay. There's blue team, and then there's yellow team, which is actually bleached bone, but it looks more yellow than white or bone team or anything. So, you know, white team. Or yellow team, sorry. And of course, you know, just a basic Gene Stealer. Just took him out, show him right next to it. The Gene Stealers are the newest ones I painted, while this guy was one of the first things I did. I don't know why, maybe because he's my biggest and best unit, so I might as well paint him, make him look fancy on the battlefield, instead of having a shiny metal model. Have one that actually looks like my army. But he's missing a limb. I'm gonna have to fix that. But, you know, that's pretty much everything. For all of you who actually stuck through this video, I congratulate you, because it must have seemed really long-winded and never seemed to have a point, but I wanted to throw something on my channel since it's been so long. And I would probably make another battle report, but Trampomania fan's on vacation in New Zealand for like two and a half weeks, and school is like right around the corner for me, like a week, like 1.5, 2 weeks off. So, I mean, I really don't have anything to update about. Yeah. But that's pretty much it. This has been Mr. Razorblade123. Have a good day.